Hey everybody, it's Joseph with Vulcan Pressure Washing, and today we are out here doing something a little bit different. While you're used to seeing us doing house washes and parking garages, today we're actually out here on the railroad and doing some work for them. This is a repeat customer. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around and show you what we got going on. So they got two water connections. So as you can see here, we got two water connections going. I've got my 12 volts out, and the reason for that is I'm gonna put a strong mix of the degreaser coming from this tank here, working off of that proportioner, and we're gonna use that on these two machines here. Once I degrease it with that 12 volt, I'm gonna put the orange hose back up. That's why I got it going on top of these hoses here, and then I'm gonna get started with the rinsing. So we've got a 5.5 on the right. Even though it does look like an 8, it is the Honda 630. Got the 690 here, and we have the 8 here. So I've already got the 8 hose ran all the way down past that unit. We got the 5.5 wrapped around that way going on the back side. So that's pretty much the plan here. They are getting some work done on these pieces of machinery here, and this one's not too bad, but you know, they're wanting it basically looking nice and get all the grease off, because both of these machines are going to get worked on by a mechanic that's coming in from out of town. So when they work on the equipment, like down in here, they really don't want to be fooling with a bunch of nasty grease. So especially right here, you can see how nasty that is. I'm going to get some before and after pictures. I've got to do a quick call to the supervisor, and he's going to just kind of give me some ins and outs and maybe some areas of concerns, or if there's any areas we need to go light on the pressure. So that's kind of the plan there. But yeah, just a real quick video. Not gonna have any video in action, but when I'm done, we will do a walk around. It's like we got some leakage here. It's probably where it's leaking and needing the repairs needing, but not really sure. But yeah, so we're gonna make it happen here. So I'm gonna make it look really nice for him. So back at it here in a little bit. We'll go over the end results. Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so we are back on the wrapping up the job here. So thought I'd do a quick walk around with you guys and show you what all we've done. So come with me. Got the engine looking all nice and shiny. This was full of rocks and actual caked up mud. All those black spots is just the paint chipped off. For those of you who are wondering, this is a piece of machinery that's responsible for maintaining the railroad tracks. I don't know exactly what it does, but nevertheless, got all that clean. All underneath the cab. All that was black. Coming over here. Got all that cleaned out. This right here was completely caked in a crazy amount of mud and rocks. You can see some of the rocks there. But yeah, it was nasty. Had to get a push broom, hard bristle brush, and pull all of it out, and it was nasty. See how nice and clean we got it? Everything looking good. And these kind of jobs, I mean, you're not, you know, it's not going to be the Taj Mahal, but I mean, it's dramatically cleaner. All that was black underneath, but it's dramatically cleaner than what it was. The railroads, they're not going to work or have you come and clean their equipment until they've actually broken down and where they're going to be working on it is nasty, right? Because they don't want their engineer mechanics coming in and having to, it kind of pisses them off when they're trying to work on something and they're literally nothing but caked up mud everywhere. They probably won't even do the job, honestly. So they make sure that they get the everything cleaned up. They want the whole thing clean, but they make us pay extra attention to the areas where they're going to be working on welding, whatever the case is. So I did the walk around with the boss man before we started the project. So he kind of gave me the rundown and set the expectations. So that way we make sure we fulfilled their expectations. I've already done the pre-walk around with him earlier when we were 90% done. He pointed out just one or two little spots that we needed to hit up again. This is nothing we can do here with all that pooling water. They should have had this down, like the front one that I'm going to show you. That's on them, and I'm going to point that out so next time they can make sure to have that bucket down, and then we can make that whole front look like it does over here. Octavio, he's over there now rolling up all the hoses while I'm doing the walk around. But yeah, see how nice and pretty this is. Again, that's all paint on, so but yeah, so that's it. This job took about 3 hours with 2 people, right? So you know, with one person, that is a 6-hour job, and we try to be right at, you know, a couple $100 an hour, and that includes, you know, chemicals and gas getting here, the whole 9, right? So this job, I literally charged exactly $1,100, $550 for each machine. That's fair. This is very tedious work. You know, I have waterproof pants on, but they still got a little bit of wetness, so I got shorts I'm going to change into. Shirts got to get changed. You got to wear goggles, so you're going to get the crap all on your face. So it is a little bit of a nasty job, but you know, I don't want to say there's worse, but you know, there is worse, but not much. Maybe if you were inside, if I could ever find footage and put the video together, man, we cleaned out this like silo thing that's used to pour in greasy water that has to go through a filter system before it can go into the sewer system. Oh my God. Now that was the nastiest job I ever done. In fact, I won't do it again. That kind of job. But anyway, this was wasn't too shabby. So ton of equipment to clean. Now again, they have just a buku of these, but they kind of clean them at a slow pace. We really only do, I would say, 2 to 4 a year. So it's nothing crazy, but the good thing is that when you build relationships like this, you just don't know. I mean, they could call me the next day or the next week and want me to clean all of those. So, but again, they only really like to clean the equipment when it's working equipment and it is being taken off the track because there's a mechanical failure. So they like to do 2 birds with 1 stone. But I am going to talk to him and see if I can talk him in to maybe let me clean some of these other ones. I mean, there's just a ton of machinery back there. It goes on for days. I mean, this is a huge rail yard. In fact, they're closed, but they never really close. On this side here, there's nobody here. Over there, you can see where the smoke is. They do have the trains running, doing whatever they do. There's somebody in that tower right there doing his thing. That's they control the derailleurs or whatever you call them, the track switches. There you go. So they can see what's going on in the train yard. But yeah, this is just a big industrial area. Like I said, there's equipment for as far as you can see. So hopefully we'll be cleaning more of that in the future. But that's it. All we have left now is to reel up our pressure washing hoses. One's electric, one is manual. So soon I'll be getting 2 electric reels, but for now we just have that 1 electric. So yeah, that's about it. Won't bore you anymore. Thanks for tagging along and hope you enjoy the video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask away in the comment section, and be glad to answer any questions you have. Real quick, we just used a industrial strength degreaser if you're wondering what the chemical was. And again, I think I already shared that with you. I just basically 12 volted it I was gonna downstream, but you can't get the chemical percentage as high as I wanted it to be for that job. So I went ahead and just 12 volted it. And it worked out awesome, man. Just got that. So far, so good. I did put some degreaser in here, but we decided to not downstream. And just like I said, I was able to 12 volt both machines. So, but yeah, that's it. We'll catch you on the next one. Talk to you later.